Hello everybody, my name is Crampton and I'm your host for week 7 of Spalding Player of the Week, in which we select 4 players from a different division each week and pit them against each other in terms of skill, agility, defense, offense, and all-round great sportsmanship. So basically the overall average of stats contribution over the period of time their category is nominated in the Waratah League. And then we encourage you to vote in the comment section below on who you think should be named the Round 7 Spalding Player of the Week, with a winner to be announced in our next video. Last week we were in Geelong for the Under-18s Australian Championships and Kevin Coombs Cup. So thanks for everyone bearing with us as we didn't do a Spalding Player of the Week, but we are right back with one today. Before we get too ahead of ourselves, our Round 5 Spalding Player of the Week was a Lachlan Charlton from the Penrith Panthers. Congratulations, Lachlan.
Hey everyone, I'm Lachlan Charlton from the Penrith Panthers Youth League Division 1 men's side. Just like to say thank you to all those who voted for me for the Spalding Player of the Week award. Thank you.
Alright, let's kick things off this week with our first look into the Division 1 Youth Women's Competition. First up today we have Tasman Haines, hailing from Bankstown Bruins. Even though the Bruins went down to the Hawks, Haynes did everything she could to keep Bankstown in the hunt. How does a whopping 30 points sound? It's hardly a stat that we see too often in any league. Her basketball IQ was put on show as she had a knack of getting to the basket. Just to give you a bit of an indication of just how important her scoring display was, the next best scored 12 points. A sensational effort indeed. Next we have Danielle Pruijs from the Sydney Comets. The Comets are sitting in 7th position, so you would suggest this was a must-win game for the organisation against the Central Coast. Coming into this match they needed someone to step up, and Danielle put not 1, but 2 hands up for her confirmation that she was going to lead the charge. She put up 19 points and led the team for points. It was impressive as the Comets flicked away the Crusaders and sent them on their merry way. Now we have Shakira Riley, who plays for the Central Coast Crusaders. From the winning team, now to the losing team. Well, it's fair to say the Crusaders didn't have a lot to cheer about when they played the Comets. It's fair to say the Crusaders didn't have a lot to cheer about when they played the Comets, with the final score being 74-58. But what they can cheer about is a determined effort by Reilly. They lost touch by the end of the match, and it was Reilly who had the soft touch, scoring 22 points. Last but not least, we have Emily Crampton from the Newcastle Hunters. The Panthers hunted down Newcastle, stealing the match, and there was no way back for the Hunters come the final buzzer. Crampton cramped the Panthers' style the only way she knew how, with a dominant effort with the basketball in hand. She walked away with 23 points and was the key factor in this matchup. The Hunters find themselves in 5th position, and a few more wins will get them in the 4 as they'll look to hold their spot. Will it be Tasman, Danielle, Shakira or Emily? All be revealed in our next video. Reminder that votes close at 9 AM on Monday morning, so be quick. My name is Crampton, signing out for our 7th edition of Spalding Player of the Week.